What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is DJ coming at you. What's happening? What's happening? Coming at you with an update on my Razor MX650. Check it out. All right, I'm out here. It's a little rainy here in Illinois. Taking a quick ride before I go to work. Give you guys a little update on it. There it is. Okay, just so you guys know, those are some bicycle lights that I got from Walmart. All of them. All of them. Why? To keep me alive as I dare to ride the Razor MX650 around the neighborhood. Those lights are $10 each. They come with a USB charger. The bag is also a Walmart bicycle bag. It's actually a cooler. Okay, and it's really kind of nice because it has a phone holder there at the top. So I just want to show you guys, this is the Razor MX650, what it can be. Worth every dime, baby. Razor MX650. Go back and check out some of my other videos. If you want to see what I've done to it, I'll tell you. This is a Razor MX650 48 volt conversion. Okay, you can see the voltmeter right there. Key ignition. Yeah. Got it all from fastscooters.com on eBay. Got a light mounted on the frame right there, rear light, so people coming behind me makes me more visible. Got the motorcycle jacket on, as you can see. That's actually from a Honda Ground, but my other real motorcycle that I ride. But anyway, check it out, guys. Razor MX650 48 volt conversion, original plastics installed on the bike. Right? A lot of times you see people, they go to 48 volt conversion and they don't put the plastics back on. I like the plastics. It gives it a cool look. Very awesome. Very awesome looking little electric motorcycle. Again, the mods, the significant mods that I've done to this bike are, I've got a Suntour Epicon mountain bike shock on there. There was a direct fit. Go back and see my videos if you want to see how I did that. I didn't have to change the eyelet or anything. It was a direct fit. Took the toy shock out, put the real one in. Direct fit, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Also, Rebel Gears 100 tooth rear sprocket. $52, I believe it was. 50, maybe 55, whatever. It's worth every dime. That's a 100 tooth rear gear sprocket. Gives you a lot more torque than the stock configuration. I think the stock sprocket is an 82 sprocket, okay? So that 20 more teeth, it gives you significant gear reduction. You get quite a bit more torque, okay? I'm 200 pounds, 205, 200 pounds. I'm not into high-speed driving on these little electric vehicles anyway, but 15 mile an hour is fast enough for me. With the 48 volt conversion, I am hitting 20 miles an hour. My brother clocked me the other day and I hit 20 miles an hour on a flat. As far as range, casual riding, I've made it 10 miles before the batteries were dead. Now actually they weren't completely dead. I probably could have went another mile. Okay? So on this conversion with the stock batteries, no, these aren't the stock batteries. I'm sorry, guys. My bad, not the stock batteries. But anyway, on this conversion, if you go back and watch my latest video I've done on the Razor MX650, I've got three 7 amp hour 12 volt batteries on the bottom tray. Okay, guys? 3 7 amp hour batteries on the bottom tray. The top tray, I stuck with the original MX650 12 amp hour battery. Okay? That's your 48 volt conversion. That way, when you go that route, you do not have to bend your tray down and all this other stuff. Okay, you just put 3 of the slimmer batteries on the bottom and the 1 big one on the top. At 200 pounds, I've gotten 10 miles plus, I'll say 10 miles plus, because I could have kept going off the bike. And yeah, so if you're a lighter person, man, if you weigh 100 pounds, if you're getting this type of bike for your kids, and you want to use it as a dirt bike, I highly recommend getting that 100 tooth sprocket on there and doing the 48 volt conversion. And at that weight, you'll probably get 15 miles off this thing. with a person that's under 100 pounds or up to 100 pounds. That's what I would think. I mean, if I'm 200 pounds getting 10 miles, you know, 100 pounds may get 20 miles. Who knows? But yeah, I got a 9-year-old son. I'm not putting him on this thing, but if I were, he's only like 60, 70 pounds. He'd probably easily get 18 to 20 miles. It's so light. But yeah, guys, I throw down the gauntlet again, and I'm going to be bold enough to say, for the money, I'd tell anybody, this Razor electric motorcycle, e-bike, whatever you want to call it, is the best bang for the buck, even over the GoPed top of the line scooter, which is like $2,500 to $2,800, some crazy amount. You can get this vehicle here off of Facebook Marketplace. I've seen them used for $150. Okay, to make this thing into something great, you do need to change out the rear shock. That rear shock cost me $30 off of eBay, guys. $30, brand new. Okay, again, that's oh gosh, it's the I forgot the name brand of it, but it's an Epicon. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see if I can remember the name of the shock. Oh gosh, oh, I can't remember the name of it. Suntour Epicon or Epicon rear mountain bike shock. Suntour Epicon mountain bike rear shock does great. I can't think of any negatives to say about this bike because it's so cheap. Okay, this thing has front suspension. You got a 16-inch wheel in the front, 14-inch wheel in the back. It's set up like a real motorcycle, guys. And like you'll see in my other videos, I have a real motorcycle, 2 of them, matter of fact. But this thing does so good. I'm very excited to say I'd recommend this to anybody. I'm 200 pounds, I'm 6 foot tall. Yeah, I look stupid riding it, but I always say I'm having more fun than you are. That's right. That's right. It's just for fun, guys. But I do ride it to the store. I ride it on I'll ride it to the pet shop, pick up some stuff, or to the grocery store with my backpack, get some groceries. But what's nice about this vehicle, guys, over the competition, over even the scooters that go 30 miles an hour and they're selling them for $2,000, is the safety feature on this bike is the size of the wheel. You know, I've gone down hills, coasting down hills on this bike, about 30 miles an hour, feel comfortable. I got disc brakes, and the bigger wheel size makes you feel comfortable. You know, if you are a guy, a person that has this thing going 30 miles an hour, you can feel relatively safe on it because of the bigger wheel size, as opposed to my other, if you look at my other electric vehicles, my Razor E300, I wouldn't want to go 30 miles an hour with those little wheels. I think 15 mile an hour tops is fast enough on any electric small wheel scooter. You know, now on the Razor EcoSmart, my brother has that one, you can go 20 miles an hour and feel confident because of the bigger wheels. Okay? So, and I ride these things all the time, guys. You're not taking it from this advice from somebody who doesn't ride. Plus, I ride a real motorcycle, so I think I got a good outlook on what's safe and what's not safe. So, on this vehicle, I highly, highly recommend it. Check Facebook Marketplace out, guys. This vehicle is the bomb. Forget paying $2,000 for a stand-up stand-up scooter, because on this vehicle here, I'm going to eventually go lithium-ion batteries in it. Haven't done it yet, but I will eventually when I get some extra play money, which I don't have. That's right, brother broke. But anyway, yeah, guys, it's a lot of fun. I'm just having some fun doing this stuff and trying to save you, that's right, excuse the glove, but you some money, and to show these people that are coming out with these e-vehicles, selling them for astronomical prices, $1,500, $1,800. This thing outbeats almost every one of them because of the price point, and it is a steel frame, ladies and gentlemen. Also, guys, just so you know, somebody asked me in one of my recent videos about the handlebars. Guys, those are just some handlebars I got off eBay, okay? I don't remember the exact price. I only paid $7 for them. $7. That's right, anodized handlebars, red. And they give you the more authentic motocross look too. That's where I got them. But guys, I'm getting up speeds up to 20 miles an hour. Now I want to give a warning, a piece of advice, not really a warning, well, kind of a warning, about when you upgrade to 48 volts. Because I've looked at some of the guys other posts that have done this, and they talk about the freewheel sprocket braking back here. Okay? See? And see how it goes backwards? But when you go into gear, it kicks kind of, you kind of hear like a little ping. when it goes into gear. What you want to do to keep that from breaking, guys, is to gradually accelerate, okay? Like what I'll do is I'll jump on it, I'll kick myself off, and I'll just give it a little throttle. Then I take off. I'm not hammering it. If you hammer it every time, that's how it's going to act. It's going to break that rear freewheel sprocket. But if you gradually accelerate, I don't think you will have a problem at all. I haven't had any problems so far, okay? I've had this bike over a year or so, but right now the 48 volt conversion, it even makes that freewheel kick in even harder. So you have to be real conscious when you accelerate, okay? Don't just full throttle it every time, because you're going to hear click, click, click. That's actually going to contribute to the breaking of that freewheel, okay? So that's a major piece of advice. Again, the Razor MX 650 48 volt conversion, full plastics back on the bike, 3 7-amp hour batteries on the bottom, 1 12-amp hour battery on the top that came with the MX 650. Guys, this thing is a beast. It is a beast, honestly. Honestly, it's off the chain. Also, these hand grips are really cool with the throttle, the variable throttle with the key ignition. That's real aluminum too, guys, by the way. That's not shiny plastic. It's real aluminum. They're only like 15 bucks. See what I'm saying? How cheap everything is? You know, the controller was only like 48, 50 bucks. The controller and the throttle, all that came together. I got it for like 48, 50 bucks, guys. You know? Something like that. Real cheap. All this whole thing is real cheap. You know, not even $600, not even $500 into this. You know, I got the bike a year or so ago for like $350. You know, I just now upgraded.